So that's good. All right. So, namaste all. So big. Namaste to everyone. Glad you came. And we will begin as we always do in seated mountain pose. If you have a pillow behind you, that's great. If not, just walk yourself to the middle of the chair. So you are sitting as straight and tall as you can. Your lower back could be, of course, against the cushion if you have a cushion, but it's not against the back of the chair. So you're sitting straight and tall, upper arms are against the ribs, palms are up. If you like, seal of energy, mudra. And you can see your toes beyond your knees. Toes are slightly pigeon-toed. Push down on all the toe pads. Feel your bunion bone, your bunionette. Without moving the feet, feel your heel, both heels. Think about the rectangle that is each foot. So the balls of your feet are down, the heels are down. Just kind of rock back and forth, feel the toe pads, feel the balls of the feet, feel the heels. And close your eyes, let your eyelids drop. And notice if they are twitching a little bit, see if you can relax them. And shake your head, no, no, no. Take one hand, fingers pushing back your chin, so your chin is over sternum as best it can today, right now. Ears are over shoulders, chin is parallel to the floor. And just sit here, scanning the body. Start with the feet. Feet today. Go up to the knees, especially the joints. How are the joints? And embrace the abs. So the belly is as straight as it can be. Belly button is still facing forward. It's not pointing back. And shoulders to the ears, and then relax them down. And feel your back is pretty straight as much as it can be. And start to breathe. Your belly working, your diaphragm. As you inhale, it extends. As you exhale, it retracts, but the belly is still braced. Belly out, belly back. Okay, belly is not doing the 97-pound weakling. One more time, nice big inhale. And exhale. And relax your chin to your chest. Say no, no, no. And open the eyes, blink a few times. And let's start with the chin making infinity signs. So your hands can be on your quads, feet can be where they are, or if you want a little more support, you can bring them back, but always be careful of the knees. So we're sitting straight and tall. Chin goes to the right, chin goes to the left. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other. So inhale on your right, exhale on the left. Inhale, exhale. Say no, no, no. Wiggle the toes. Keep them as straight and flat as they can be. So lift up the toes and put them down as straight and flat as they can be today, right now. Okay? So we'll start with the chin, making the figure eights. We'll start going to your left, up, down. Inhale up, exhale down, or blow. Very nice. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Wiggle, wiggle, shimmy. Get yourself together. We'll have the hands on the quads, in the middle of the quads, not touching the kneecaps. Okay, and we're going to start coming forward, so the belly's in the lap, and then go to your left, up, big body circles, and round. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Blow, feel the toes really working. And other way. Notice what your eyes are looking at. And wiggle, wiggle, shimmy, shimmy. And while we're here, still here, we're going to do cat and cow in the chair. So that really warms up the spine. Lift up the toes, put them down flatter. And shoulders back, chin forward, belly forward. And then exhale as everything curls. You're going back. This is the angry cat with the back up. And inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. And slide your hands on your quads. And one more time. Forward. For cow and back. For cat. Wiggle. Okay. So now we're going to stay very still. I'm going to do the pelvic tilts. So your belly goes out and your belly comes in. So it's the same movement, but your body is staying pretty straight and tall. So belly out, shoulders come back, elbows are back, and belly button comes back. And the belly button's doing a lot of, not the work, but showing you what you're doing with your pelvis. Back and forth. 2 more times. One more. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Stamp, stamp, stamp. If you have a tie or a strap, wrap it around your hands. We're just going to do it a little bit. And kind of like this in front of your chest. And the first thing we're going to do, check your toes that they're slightly pigeon-toed. They can be under your quads, okay? Just because we're, as if we're rocking back and forth. Feel your feet. And we're just going to increase the length of the breath. So we're going down as you inhale, and then up as you blow, and watch the middle of your thigh. And go down a little bit farther, up a little bit higher. Repeat. And then all the way down to your lap. And up. Down to the lap. And rest, wiggle the fingers, shake the hands a little bit, close your eyes, just feel what you're feeling. And now for the shoulders, we're going to have the arms up and the thigh is kind of at above your knees. And the elbows are soft, the elbows are facing each other. We're going to go down to the right and down to the left in the infinities. And leave your head where it is in the middle, but have your eyes follow the thigh. So we're working the eye muscles. And rest. So notice if you heard some crunching, I did. Okay, and out again. So you're above your knees with the hands. You're looking at the middle of the thigh, and we're going to start going to your right, up for the 8s, and then down. Just let your eyes follow the center. And inhale up, exhale down, up, exhale down. And relax, take the thigh out. And we're done with the thigh for today. Just feel what you're feeling. Feel your shoulders, feel the neck we did before. You might still feel the neck from what we just did, the upper arms. Okay, so we're going to start to walk forward on the chair with your sitting bones. So just rock back and forth, feel those sitting bones. Feet are down, full rectangles. Okay, and start to walk. 2, 3, 4. You're at the very edge of the chair. I'm going to take my pillow out, and now we're going to go 8 back. So your lower back will be against the chair. Take a breath and start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, way in the front, and then 4 back. So here you are in the middle of your chair. Your belly is braced. You've been strengthening your core as we do this, moving the heaviest part of your body, where your weight is. We're transferring it forward, transferring it back. Okay? We're left foot up, and we're going to start again. We're going to do the same thing, but with the left foot up. So take a breath, and 1, 2, 3, 4 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 back. And 1, 2, 3, 4 forward. Snap out, wiggle, wiggle, shimmy, shimmy. How did it feel with your left leg up? Okay, now we're gonna have the right leg up. And so you're working more with the left. Take a breath and forward, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and forward, 2, 3, 4. Okay, get yourself together. As your heart rate might be a little faster, beating a little faster because we were continuing the walking. So we were doing a little more aerobic work. Now we're going to have both feet up. Knees are soft, hands are on the quads, or you can be punching forward or grabbing the imaginary balls that are in front of you, whatever you want to do. I'm going to have my hands on my quads. So this is the hardest one, of course, and I hope you try it on the floor because it really is great doing this on the floor with your legs. You're, of course, using your legs because they're flat on the floor. Okay, I'm going to take a breath. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're way back against the chair. And then forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One foot down, the other foot down, step out, wiggle, and get yourself together. So feel the beating of your heart. Very good to do to change your body position, left to right, and be able to move your body with your core. All right, so we're going to do archer, and the archer is going to become the warrior 2. So start going toward your left. Left foot goes out, left toes are pointing to the left. You're sitting up straight and tall. Right heel goes out and the toes are pointing to the left. Okay? Belly button's forward, clavicles are forward. Everything is still forward, except the toes. Okay? Toes are pointing that way. Let's open up the arms, keep the elbows soft, and have your fingers together, thumbs up if you like. And the shoulders are, the arms are at shoulder height. Of course, if you have a problem with the shoulder, you just do the best you can. Okay, so here we are, we're facing forward, relax the shoulders. So that's the first thing. Say no, 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 and sit up straight and tall with the wing bones trying to touch each other in the back. So we're going to look over to the left. Look at the left thumb. And the left hand is going to pick up the bow. It's quite heavy. Feel the weight of the bow. It's a big bow. Right hand is going back to the quill to take out an arrow. Fit the arrow into the string of the bow. And then we're holding the arrow between the pointer and the third fingers. And you're looking over there, you're still, belly button is still trying to face forward that way. So upper body, head is looking to the left. So slowly, because it's very tense, very tight, pull the arrow back. Look at your target, look at the bullseye, and let it go. Relax. Close your eyes. Feel what you're feeling. do another shot on this side, going to the left. So straighten up your torso, facing forward, arms go out, elbows are soft, thumbs are up. Brace your abs, feel those abs tight. And then turn the head. You can always think about pulling back your opposite arm from the way you're looking. So we're looking at the left thumb. Pick up the bow again, hold it. Take your arrow, bring the arrow to fit it into the string. Use your 2 fingers and pull, pull, pull. Look at that target. The thumb is pointing to the target and to the bullseye. Pull it back, back, back. Take a breath and let it go. Okay, so toe, heel, stamp, stamp, stamp. Nice. Rock back and forth. Do whatever you want to do to get yourself together. And we'll do the other side. So your right leg makes a right angle. Toes are pointing to the right. Left leg goes back. So you've opened up your perineum. Right toes are pointing slightly to the right. Left toe is pointing to the right. Open up your arms, relax the shoulders, close the fingers, raise up the thumbs. So belly button is facing forward, look over to the right. Say hi to the thumb. Okay, pick up the bow, feel the heft. And take your arrow, left hand, fit it into the bow. Use your 2 fingers to make a V around the bow. Pull back, feel the tension. So much tension as you're pulling, pull, 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 pull. Look at the target and let go. Relax, we'll do one more. So with your right hand, pick up the bow. With the left hand, get another arrow. You're sitting as straight and tall as you can. Fit the arrow into the string and then feel the tension pulling back, 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 back. Look at the bullseye. Take a nice inhale and exhale, let go. Nice. Okay, so heel, toe, stamp, stamp, stamp. Just feel your body, feel your neck. Maybe you have a little tension in your neck from that. We can make some circles if you like. That feels good to you. All righty, we're gonna go into warrior. Warrior 2. So again, the left foot faces the left, the right foot is back. You've opened up your perineum. You're sitting on your sitting bones. So feel those sits bones. Knees are back. You can actually open up your perineum a little bit more by pushing on the inside of your thighs, lower part. And look over to the left. Open up the arms. This is warrior 2 pose in the chair. And we'll start with the side angle. So left lower arm comes on the thigh, right arm goes over the head, behind the head if you can. And if you can look up at the ceiling, that would be great. Just feel that wonderful stretch. Right side. And then right hand to the back of the right thigh, left arm up. Look at the left thumb. Take a nice big breath. Exhale as you come forward. Look low. Inhale up. 2 more times, a little faster. And up. And side angle. And up. Let the left hand come down through resistance. All right. Heel toe, stamp, stamp, stamp. Very nice. Just get yourself together, feel your body. Look at yourself from one side or the other. How straight and tall are you right now? Okay, so right foot to the right, left foot way opening the perineum. Left toes are pointing to the right. Push down on the toe pads. Push down on the heels. Feel the whole, both feet are working. Okay? Torso is facing forward. Arms straighten out. Keep the elbows soft. And turn the head, looking over to the right. Check your toes. They might want to curl. I always do. Try to keep them as straight as they can be. We'll take a nice big breath. Inhale. Right hand goes on the right thigh. Left over the head, maybe behind the head if you can, for that wonderful stretch of the left side. And left hand behind the left thigh, right arm up. And again, forward. And open up, so you inhale. 2 more. And up. And oops. Look up if you can, if you want to, and back. And the hand comes down through resistance. Think water. Slowly. Toe, heel, stamp, stamp, stamp. Feel your body. So take a few breaths here. Just get yourself together. One side, of course, is different from the other. I meant to say if you have shoulder issues, you can keep you don't have to raise up the arm, you can keep it at shoulder height, either way, both ways. Feel how nice. I hope your sinuses are pretty open. Feel the cool air going in and the warmer air coming out your nostrils. Okay, so we're sitting in the middle of the chair. Your feet are back. Heels are under the thighs. Just rock back and forth a little bit. We're going to come up from the chair. So feel your body. We'll come up from the chair 10 times. So if you want, you can have your hands wherever you want them. If you can, keep your hands on your quads. If you want to do Aladdin, one way or the other. If you want to have your arms working, that's great too. It's fine. Because your belly, your torso, you're strengthening your whole torso as you change your weight. So you're bringing your weight forward, belly is on the thumbs, feel the weight, feel your tushes going up in the back, and you're really pushing on the feet. Check the feet that they're not curling. Take a breath, lower the head, and start to come up. You can raise your arms and come back, land lightly, and up again. Inhale up, exhale down. That was 3 for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And stay up. Let the hands come down. Keep the knees soft. And just feel your body for a few seconds. Close if you like. And we'll do what we usually do. We'll do the mountain pose against the wall. Excellent. Really excellent. Here we are. Against the wall, heels are about 3 inches away from the wall. Pelvic girdle is against the wall. Just feel how that feels. Hear what you're hearing. Shoulders back and down, elbows against the wall if you can, today, right now. Palms are up. Now the back of the head, that's the tricky part. So see if you can have your chin parallel to the floor, knees are soft, bounce a little bit, keep them soft. Shoulders are back and down, wing bones are trying to touch each other. And take a few breaths, about 3 breaths here. And gently open your eyes if they were closed. Look at yourself from the other side, from when you might have looked at yourself before when you were sitting. And just see how that person that is you is aligned. Okay? So now we're going to take 1 step forward if you can. And you know the wall, my furniture is right here if you need it. But we're going to try to do your best standing mountain pose without the wall if you can. Or of course you can hold on to a chair. Okay, think of yourself looking at yourself, and how does that person look? Okay, you're looking straight ahead. Notice where your chin is. You can do the test with the 3rd finger on the chin, heel of the hand on the sternum, push back if you can. And ears, notice where they are in relation to your shoulders. And breathe. Feel how straight and tall you are right now. The belly is braced. Okay, so we're gonna walk. We're gonna do some of the mindful walking. So heel goes down. Think of sand. You're making a dent in the sand. Ball toe, heel, 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 ball toe. Okay, so you're thinking of the feet. You don't have to go so slowly because that becomes more of a balance pose than if every step is a balance pose, because you're changing your weight. You're shifting your weight. Okay, so we're going heel, ball, toe. Now start to think about the hips. You're shifting your hips back and forth. So then we're going to think about the arms. When your right foot is forward, your left arm is forward. So you're going around and your head. When you start to move your head, that's really good practice for balance. Okay, so we're back. We're thinking about the feet. Maybe go backwards. Toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel, backwards. Okay, I hope you will be thinking about this when you walk. And of course, you might not have so much of a pep to your step when you're walking in public, but when you're practicing in your house, you might put some pep in your step. Okay, rest yourself. Come against the wall if you like. Just feel your body, feel your heart rate. Okay, so we're going to go to the door. Okay, we haven't done this in quite a while. We're going to go to the door frame. This is a wonderful tool that you all have. You all have a door. So I have my hands on the door jamb frame. I'm standing comfortably. My hands are about shoulder height. My knees are soft. My toes are slightly pigeon-toed. My belly is braced. I'm looking straight ahead. Can do the little test for chin over sternum, ears over shoulders. Okay, bounce a little bit. Find a place to stare at 6-8 feet in front of you. That's your drishti. That will help your balance. Okay, let's put the toes up and down. And the first thing we're going to do is come up on the toes 10 times. So up, down. Keep the knees soft. 6, 7, 8, and you're going like a piston. Okay, shake out. Nice. And now we're going to pedal. So you could be on your left toes and right heel, and then back and forth. Feel your feet working. That was 5. Okay, shake out, wiggle the toes a little bit, and roll the ankles a little each direction. Okay, nice. Okay, knees are soft, bounce. Now we're straight and tall in the middle of your doorway. let's let go with your right hand. Very lightly touch with your middle fingers with the left hand on the left side. So we're not bending over to the left, we're just shifting the weight. Shift the weight onto the left leg, stare at your spot, whatever it is. It will probably help you when you let go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the standing knee soft. So of course, when we're in the doorway here, when we lose our balance, we have support right here. So it's a really wonderful place to practice balance. Okay, so knees are soft. Keep the right knee soft. You're using the right leg as your planted leg. You're staring where you're staring. Other leg comes up, maybe an inch. Maybe you want to do a kickstand. Try to get it up and keep your body straight and tall. So if you can, just holding, touching the wall, touching the door jamb with your right hand. Get yourself together and let go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can, or wherever you are, you know where you are today, right now. Okay, shake out. Now we're going to step back. Step back a little bit. We're going to do the plank that we've done against the wall. We're going to do it in the doorway here. Okay, so belly is braced, knees are soft, and stay soft. Take a breath and bring the body forward. Heels are still down and back. Exhale or blow when you go forward. When you're working, back, resting. Come to neutral one more time. Back. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle. Do a little pedaling again. Very nice. Okay. So step forward. Now we're going to step over toward the left. And we're going to go toward the right with your whole body, and whatever you want to do with your left hand is fine. We're coming over and back. There's a lot of work on the right arm. Back. You figure that out for yourself. I like how that feels. It's a lot of working on the muscles in the arm in a different way than we usually do. So we'll go over to the right. We're holding on. And knees stay soft. Push. One more time. Very nice. And come forward. Okay, so now I'm going to close my door. All right, just feel your body. Feel your arms. Feel your knees bounce a little bit. Okay, so let's just do a little bit more arm work. So I'm going to use the wall now with my arms at shoulder height. You know the pushbacks, and they're really great for the biceps and the triceps. You're back as far as you want to be because you're going to go forward and back and forward. Feel your belly brace. Check that your knees are not locked. Relax your arms, shimmy a little bit. Fingernails toward each other for the triceps. Take a breath and when you come back, you keep your elbows soft. Get yourself together for the last one, which is the spade. And still, the heels of your hands are at your shoulder height. Brace the abs. Keep the knees soft and elbows soft. 4 of these. Inhale back. Rest. Okay. So I'm a little bit sweaty. Maybe you are. I don't know. My chair back where it was. All right, we're going to come in front of the chair. We're going to sit. We're going to come in front of the chair. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. And we're going to do a plie. Try to think of the foot that you usually put in the back with the other foot forward and switch them. So usually I have this leg back. I'm going to use this one back. This one forward. See if you can still keep your torso facing front, even though your back leg is touching the chair seat. Hold your balance pole. Lift up your toes, put them down flatter. Shake your head, no, no, no. Keep the knees soft and find your place to stare at as you lightly and mindfully, dare I say gracefully, come into the chair. Right? So here we are in the middle of the chair. And you can put your feet forward if you like, put less stress on the knees, slightly pigeon-toed, shoulders back and down. And feel your body. Palms can be down, palms can be up. Feel your heart rate, your heart beating. Maybe it's a little bit faster from some of the stuff we did. Okay, so let's see. So scan your body again. All are your parts. All your sinuses. So we'll do some of the tapping. And we'll start with the middle 3 fingers of both hands at the forehead. So you're tapping. as hard or as soft as you feel like. About 20, maybe a little more. Start to go down your temples to the cheekbones that are at your temples. Going. Sitting up straight and tall, relax the shoulders. And keep the eyes closed if you like. And then tap under the cheekbones. On or under. And then the fulcrum, mustache area, under the nostrils. And the chin. Keep breathing through the nose. And then we'll go up the jawline to each earlobe and then back down. Go up again. And down. Wiggle the fingers, shake the hands a little bit. Wind up at the sternum. Start to tap. Sternum. And then along each clavicle, toward the shoulders, back to the sternum, shoulders again, and then back. Rest the fingers for a few seconds. Relax your neck. And we'll raise up your right arm. Start to tap under the armpit, at the ribs, and also around the armpit, all those lymph nodes. Rest. And get ready to do the left side. Start. Notice if you have some tenderness. Be aware of that. Don't be too hard. And relax. And maybe you're able to inhale a little better. Maybe your sinuses have opened up from all of that. Okay, we'll go back to the skull and we're going to use all 5 fingers now. So the finger pads are at the front of the skull, going to the back, back to the front, and around the ears. And relax the hands. And feel the tingling of your skull, but also feel the tingling in your fingers and your hands. And have 1 minute, the egg timer, 1 minute of relaxation. Enjoy. Let's rub our palms together. Get some warmth. Cup your eyes. Gingerly open your eyes. See the daylight between your fingers. And let's put our hands on our quads and we'll do the witch doctor routine, which is actually his advice to the lovelorn. And we're going to really work the lips and cheeks, over articulating. So we're going to go ooh, and we're going to go e, and then we're going to go ah, and then we're going to say ting, tang, and really round those lips. Walla, walla, bing, bang. Okay? So we'll do it 2 times, the whole bit of advice from the witch doctor. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. You could sing it this time, if you know the tune. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. And we will say namaste to each other. Spirit in me bows to the spirit in you. Look at your fingers, thumb at heart center. Say namaste to yourself. Be proud of yourself. Be happy with yourself that you took the time to improve your balance, strength, awareness of your body. And as I say, I hope you are feeling better when you leave than when you came. Namaste.